Now, the Malaysian low-cost airline, AirAsia, is set to roll out new flights connecting Londoners and Europeans to the Middle East and Southeast Asia. It's part of plans to expand the network, as Tony Fernandes, the CEO of its parent company, Capital A, told my colleague Juliet Mann.
Yeah, I think we built this phenomenal network in Asia. We now, after restructuring, are going to merge AirAsia and AirAsia X into one airline, AirAsia. And Airbus have given us a fantastic set of planes, the 321 long range and the 321 extra long range. So put that all together, we think we can connect Africa and Europe via Bahrain to the amazing network we built in Asia. So two-way passenger flows and becoming a low-cost carrier that emulates Emirates and Qatar. In the first instance, we're going to use Fifth Freedom and Seventh Freedom to use our existing 330s to fly into London and various places in Europe, and eventually use narrow body to fly all over Europe and Africa, bringing low fares and inclusive travel and growing the market.
It's not the first time, though, that you've tried to get this route off the ground. You really have been pushing this one-stop network model to connect Asia and beyond. So why is this strategy so central to your growth, and can it really compete with full-service long-haul carriers?
Yeah, I think the difference this time and last time was, one, AirAsia X was a separate airline. Now we're putting it all together. Yeah. We have a massive network in Asia behind it. So passengers through the hub into London as the first route will be coming from very many places, emulating what Qatar and Emirates do. They fly everyone into Dubai and then fly them all out in different directions. So that's number one. Number two is a big change in aircraft. When we flew to London last time, it was a 340, expensive aircraft, high fuel burn, not a lot of seats. But now we have the 330 to kick this route off. But eventually we'll have narrow body flying all over it, so cost will be substantial. The key for us is to bring a differentiated product on the cost scale to increase the market penetration. And then the third point, while of course the focus is on London, AirAsia is all about flying to secondary and tertiary cities, providing connectivity that just isn't there. If you look in China, we fly more to Shantou than we do to Shanghai. We create really amazing connectivity to places that haven't been connected. So the long-term vision of our strategy here via Bahrain is to connect secondary and tertiary cities.
And you talk about price being so important, because you think about it, Southeast Asia's low-cost market is booming again, but it's intensely competitive. Some would say saturated and very price competitive. What is going to give you that edge?
Oh, no, look, we kicked it off. Before AirAsia, there was no low-cost market. What gives us the edge? Low cost, frequency, network, winning the world's best low-cost airline 16 times in a row. But aside from that, Asia's got 3 billion people, and there's a whole lot more growth to come. So I think it's not saturated. There's an enormous amount of growth still to come, and we have an order book to take that growth. We have another 351 planes to come from our 321 order, and we're looking at a substantial order in the next month to boost our fleet.
Well, talking about boosting your fleet, China's Comac C919 is emerging as a potential alternative to Airbus and to what Boeing can offer. Is that on your shopping list?
Absolutely. We've been in discussion with them. We think it's a good plane. We're aggressive on what we need. We need a good price, but we think the product is great. We are in heavy discussions with them, and it's definitely very much on our radar.